Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 2nd, 2021. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. Welcome to the 4th of July weekend and welcome back celebration in Annapolis. Today's DNB will be heavy on the events because we are all ready to get out, have some fun, and socialize. And as a reminder, no DNB on Monday because we're going to be sleeping off the weekend. All right, it is Friday. We all made it, I think. So let's get into today's news, shall we? Wow, that was some storm yesterday. What started out as a bunch of thunderstorm warnings from the National Weather Service quickly escalated to tornado warnings and a lot of homes without power and downed trees. I've not heard of an actual tornado proper, but there were some pretty dramatic photos circulating on social media, and our friend Tori Pocock over at Rego Productions tossed his drone up to video the incoming storm. You can check out all those pictures and that amazing drone footage at eyeonannapolis.net. Once again, subscribe to and read The Capitol for the best and most thorough coverage of the Jared Ramos trial. Alex and Lily are crushing it. As for the Cliff Note version, yesterday Ramos' sister testified and generally said that he was a loner and never recalled him having too many friends while growing up. He did hike the Appalachian Trail to deal with his grandmother's death and was estranged from his parents for quite some time and his sister for the past 6 years after she counseled him that his Twitter vendetta against the Capitol was crossing the line. She heard nothing from him, and when she heard the news about the shooting, she read his final tweet and knew he was involved and contacted the police. Again, the trial is expected to continue for another 7 days or so, but please read the Capitol for the full details. Really. An update of sorts to the murder of the midshipman's mother who was killed on Tuesday at the Graduate Hotel. Governor Hogan weighed in and offered his condolences to the family, spoke with the family, and he also offered another $10,000 reward. So the total reward now stands at $32,000. Hogan also said that the state police and any resources on the state level are available and willing to assist. I am impressed with the response from APD, the feds, the state on this tragedy. I only hope that we can expect a similar response in any future homicides. Somehow, I think that's a pipe dream. If you're looking to get out of town this weekend, listen up. Traffic is going to suck, period. End of the statement. Hedge your bets and leave before 8 a.m. today or after 8 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow, you want to leave before 6 a.m. or after 8 p.m. Sunday the 4th, before 6 a.m. or after 10 p.m., and Monday the 5th, before 6 a.m. and after 5 p.m. Bring your patience and your Easy Pass because all tolls now in Maryland are electronic and a lot cheaper with an Easy Pass. All right, so let's get into the fun stuff now. There is so much going on, so let's just do this chronologically. Today, the tall ships arrive at City Dock along with the skipjack Wilma Lee. That gets underway at 4 p.m., and there will be a party. At 5 p.m., there is a family picnic and cookout at Maryland Hall, presented by Maryland Hall, as well as Art Farm Annapolis. Sliding into tomorrow, the 3rd, the Annapolis Parade kicks off at 10:30 a.m. The typical parade route will go from the Westin to City Dock, and the Edgewater Parade kicks off at noon, the Glen Burnie fireworks at 9 p.m., and the Sherwood Forest fireworks also at 9 p.m., but to get into that one, you either need a boat or a friend that will get you into the neighborhood. On Sunday, the 4th, the anniversary of when we raised that giant middle finger to England, the West Annapolis Parade is at 9 a.m., the Eastport Parade is at 10:30 a.m., and a bit south, down in Galesville, their parade kicks off at noon, and if you have never been, go. It is a total slice of Mayberry right here in Anne Arundel County. Then you want to make sure you hang out, have a cocktail either at Pirates Cove or Stan and Joe's Riverside. The Bowie Baysox are in the game on Sunday the 4th. The team is not playing, but the stadium is hosting a spectacular fireworks display as well as a concert from DC Fusion. You can get your tickets at baysox.com, and the gates do open at 5 p.m. The concert will kick off at 7 p.m., and they are doing a full 2-hour set, and the fireworks are scheduled for 9 p.m. Here in Annapolis on Sunday the 4th, the fireworks are scheduled to go off in the harbor at 9 p.m. as well. And on Monday, another Down Homey parade up in Severna Park. That one does kick off at 10 a.m. Remember, these are only the big events. The city of Annapolis has concerts, exhibits, and all sorts of fun all over town. In fact, dining under the stars is every night. You want to go to eyeonannapolis.net. We have a post pinned there to the top, which has the complete schedule for the city of Annapolis with everything you can do, and it is something for everybody from age 2 to 102. Oh, and with holiday comes some closures. The city of Annapolis will be celebrating Juneteenth today, and all offices are closed. You know, June 19th, celebrating it on July 2nd. Makes perfect sense if you're looking for a super long weekend, which is exactly what they do because they are closed also on Monday the 5th to celebrate Independence Day. There will be no public transit on Sunday the 4th, and trash will not be picked up on Monday. Everything trash-wise will just shift a day down the week. They'll get caught up by the end of the week. Okay, so that's it for the news today. If you are a fan of our Saturday Local Business Spotlight series, and you should be, up this weekend, it is Chesapeake Medical Imaging. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary, and that will be dropping at noon tomorrow. And a reminder, if you know any locally owned Anne Arundel County business that you think might be a good choice for the spotlight, let them know or let me know, and I'll reach out to them. It's free. The only cost really is their time to sit down and chat. Anyhow, as always, thank you for listening. And if you are somewhere where you can leave a rating or a review, please do. And make sure you let your friends and family and colleagues all know to follow us. It really does help. And don't forget, you can now catch the Daily News Brief in a streaming format on Annapolis.fm or at WAKIRadio.com over there on the Eastern Shore. So definitely check them out. A quick thank you to the sponsor for today's Daily News Brief, Solar Energy Services in Millersville, and the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company, and also to Rehab to Perform, a different type of physical therapy office opening up in Annapolis on Forest Drive in about 2 weeks. It is Friday, so I am just going to say have a great weekend. Have a great long weekend. Be safe. Keep washing your hands. I will see you on Tuesday. Now hang tight. George Young from DCMDVA Weather is here with your locally forecast weather report. All that in about 60 seconds, but first, you know the drill. Here's Rick from Solar Energy Services.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. With all the talk of energy resilience in the news recently, I'm surprised there's not more talk about solar plus batteries, especially since 1/3 of all of our new residential solar projects include a battery backup system that provides instant energy security and peace of mind. And with incentives in place for battery backup, this investment is now more affordable than ever. With financing rates as low as 0.99% and plans offering 18 months same as cash, it's now easier than ever to go solar with no money down. Financing creates an easy bill swap scenario where you replace your electric bill with a loan payment, allowing you to build equity in your own personal energy supply. Don't wait for your next power outage to act. Contact us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net to learn more about solar with battery backup. Don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Friday, July 2nd. Yesterday brought another very warm day to the Annapolis region, along with some strong and severe afternoon thunderstorms as well. And while today will likely bring some more rain, primarily in the AM hours, temps will be much more comfortable in the low to mid-80s, ahead of even nicer temps for the weekend. Look for highs Saturday around 80 degrees, along with some slightly breezy winds ahead of sunshine, and low to mid-80s on Sunday, with more sunshine likely Monday, though temps will warm back up to around the 90-degree mark to close out the long holiday weekend. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great weekend out there. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Store. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and use our website each day by visiting DCMDVAweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company.
Going through a real estate home sale or purchase is a very personal and sometimes stressful experience. Hi, I'm Kristi Neidhardt. My team and I are committed to working with people both buying and selling homes in all price points. Whether it's giving you a competitive edge while buying a home or negotiating the best price and terms while selling your home, we always have our clients' best interest at heart. Our goal is to provide exceptional service so that you will recommend us to your friends and family over and over again. Serving people is a passion of mine, and it's what my team does best. That's the Neidhardt difference.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-295-6579 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
Are you an active adult or competitive athlete dealing with an injury keeping you from being at your best? Then Rehab to Perform is here to get you back to your full potential. R2P is a unique fitness-focused physical therapy company with 4 locations in Maryland. More like a training room and a personal training studio than a medical facility. R2P offers physical therapy for lower back pain, overuse injuries, post-surgery, muscle pulls, chronic pain, and more. R2P also offers rehabilitation for concussions and mild traumatic brain injuries. To learn more, visit rehabtoperform.com.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.